This is a Dawson Precision Gen 1 Staccato STI Magwell, and man, it just fits this Tisas grip module like a glove. You can see it's even really close to the exact same profile as the Magwell opening. I am going to do a little profiling and beveling right here just to make sure it's the smoothest transition I can get, but man, this is a sweet Magwell for this gun for $60. Tisas does make their own Magwell for this pistol. It's $50, but it's never in stock on their website. A little bit of file work, a little bit of blending with some sandpaper and stuff, and that is just a nice smooth transition into there. No magazine base plate changes are needed. Here is the factory Tisas magazine. Locks in just fine. Base pad still protrudes a little bit past the Magwell. Staccato mag. Longer Staccato mag. Springfield Prodigy mag. Let's look at this Optic mounting platform. This is direct milled for the Holosun K footprint. The Holosun K footprint is a modified version of the RMSC footprint. The RMSC footprint has recoil lugs at the front and rear. The Holosun K only has the front recoil lugs and they're slightly shorter. An RMSC footprint optic will mount just fine on this footprint, but not the other way around. I am glad they chose this footprint for maximum red dot compatibility. It's standard Holosun K, except the screws. Usually they will be 632 or M4 by 0.7. These are M3 by 0.5. Don't really know why they did this. So you need to buy the screws yourself. Your optic won't come with them because they're an odd size, and the pistol doesn't come with them, which is kind of a dick move. For all the Holosun K footprint optics, the correct length is 8mm long. I got these off McMaster Car. A little more expensive, but I have the most options of material size, length, and drive style. I wanted a T10 torque drive, so that's what I got. This 50 pack of screws was like $9. Now let's get into the fun bit. This is the EPS that's going on the pistol. You can see that it won't go all the way down in the footprint. The front is down all the way. The back is spaced up about 1.5 millimeters and won't go any lower. I was curious if it was just this specific optic, so I pulled a Holosun 407K off another gun. Same problem. And here is an EPS that I pulled off another gun to check. Nope, their optics cut is too tight. That really sucks. So I'm going to do what I need to do to this slide cut now that I know it's the slide cut and not my specific optic.
A few moments later.
Okay, got the optics to all fit. Let's see where I had to take off material. Right here and up around this a little bit. It kind of just had some burrs and roughness from the machining. But I did have to take these faces right here back this way just a little bit. Same thing on the back here. There was kind of some overhang from the machining and I had to take this back. There was a little bit of a high spot right here in this corner that I had to take down just like this. And then the worst part of this is that I had to take material off the back side of these lugs and profile them forward just a little bit. Because the spacing of the back of these was incorrect from this front wall. So now the optics fit very snug, no movement whatsoever. They fit like they should. All three of them do. The EPS carry, and the 407K. So anyways, that was very rude of Tisas. I hope this is a very rare occurrence. That was a real bummer. It didn't take too long for me to take care of. I don't think most people will be comfortable doing that. You get an optics ready gun out of the box and you can't mount a fucking optic to it because they didn't cut the damn footprint correctly. Quickly touched up the filed areas with some cold blue before I mount my optic. One thing to note on optics mounting platforms on 1911s and 2011s in general is that this screw hole right here goes all the way through to your extractor. So if you have too long of a screw, you can bind up your extractor down in there. So that's something to be mindful of. Torque spec on these little fellas, according to Tisas, is 10 to 12 inch-pounds. Finally, what a pain in the ass. It's disappointing, Tisas. Very rude of you not to cut your optic footprint correctly. But that is looking sweet. I wanted a little bit wider window, so I got the EPS instead of the EPS carry. You can see the iron sights co-witness through there very nicely. Sits nice and low. My original plan was to include this Magwell and the optic mounting in with the barrel porting video, but since I had such trouble with this, I wanted to break it out into its own separate video. I did contact Tisas and sent them pictures of where I had to modify the optic mounting footprint to get the optics to fit on there, and told them the whole story. I said, you know, nothing's required on your part. I just want to feed this information back to you. And they said, thanks, we'll pass it on to engineering. So anyways, like I said, hope this is a very rare occurrence, and I feel like I, did my part in trying to relay the information to them so that they would have it and know that maybe the tolerances on some of their slides aren't coming out where they should be for the optic footprint that they have chosen. So 2 more videos to come. One video will show all the budget-oriented upgrades I did to this, and then after that will be the barrel porting. So I hope this is interesting and helpful. Thanks so much for watching.